My partner and I were part of a unit in the sheriff's department tasked with tracking individuals who violated the terms of their ankle monitors. Most nights were quiet, filled with routine check-ins and long drives through the county. But there was nothing routine about the call that took us to the outskirts one overcast night, deep into a part of town few patrolled after dark. We were following up on a woman who had gone dark on the system, her signal last pinging from a decrepit house that looked forgotten by time. As we approached, everything felt off. My partner moved to knock at the front while I kept to the side, concealed eyes scanning. The neighborhood was quiet, too quiet, and the house itself had a heaviness to it, like it was pressing outward against the air. When the door opened, it wasn't the person we were looking for, but an older woman with dull eyes and disheveled hair. What froze me was how she stared directly at where I was hidden behind the side wall. There was no way she should have known where I stood, no window, no line of sight, and yet her gaze met mine like she'd been waiting. We were let inside after some brief questioning, and the moment our boots crossed the threshold, the air changed, thicker, colder. The house had no TVs, no clocks, no sound except for the woman who immediately dropped to the floor, crawling and calling out the name Camille again and again, never rising to her feet, just gliding behind us like something untethered from reality. The interior made no sense. It was a two-story home, old and creaking, but every hallway felt like a labyrinth. I would leave a room, turn down a hall, and find myself somewhere I hadn't been, or had just left. The layout bent logic. Sometimes the woman was already there, right behind me, though I never heard her move. Just silence, then her presence. Upstairs we found a sealed door, thick with layers of hardened paint, resisting every push until it gave way to reveal not bedrooms, but a dust-choked attic filled with insulation, rotting boxes, and a single dangling bulb swaying slightly despite no breeze. I half expected to see photos of people we'd never met stuffed into the walls. The woman never came upstairs, only watched from below, whispering, calling, always crawling. When we finally exited, disoriented and unsettled, the air outside felt foreign, like we'd left some other place behind. What disturbed me most was realizing that we had only been inside for 20 minutes. Though the house had devoured my sense of time, I would have sworn it was hours. As we pulled away, she stood at the door now, upright and still. Her face emotionless, eyes locked onto ours, never blinking, never turning away. We filed the report, but neither of us has ever returned to that house. Something in there wasn't right. Something in there is still waiting.